Here are 5 reasons to use a big law firm instead of a small, niche estate planning law firm like ours. Before I get there, by the way, I am Christopher Small. I'm the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. It is all we do. If you have questions about anything we talked about today and want to know more, go to cmslawfirm.com. Set up a time to talk with us over the phone for free. Okay, so people sometimes ask, why should I choose your firm, or why shouldn't I go for a big law firm? Sometimes you should. Sometimes you shouldn't use us. Sometimes you should go for a bigger law firm. Sometimes you might want to go for just a different law firm, period. I hope if we're a good fit, you work with us. But here are some reasons why you might want to go to a big law firm. Number one, if your estate is over $30 million in assets and you're married, then you may want to consider going to a bigger law firm, or honestly, a smaller law firm, but that focuses on sort of super high net worth families and super high net worth individuals. Under $30 million, we can absolutely take care of you. We can employ strategies that will do all the things that you need to do, help you avoid estate taxes, help you set your family up. We can do all of those things. But when you get over 30, now you're dealing with federal estate taxes, and you're going to need to employ some strategies to reduce those. And honestly, it just makes sense to hire somebody that only focuses on that. Okay? We're really good at what we do. That's not really a focus of ours. Okay? That's why everything that you see here is related to basically anyone that's under 30 million, how to avoid estate taxes, how to gift properly, how to set your plan up, all that type of stuff. Okay, so that is number one. Number two, if you have significant foreign assets and you want to sort of commingle them with your US estate plan, then we just don't have the expertise for that. Okay, if you own a business overseas and you're dealing with selling it or distributing it or the income, again, that's not really something we do. There are people that focus specifically on that. You should use them if that is you. Okay. Number three, and I wish this was tongue in cheek, but there are people out there like this, and that's totally okay. If expensive equals good for you, then we may not be the right firm for you. We are definitely not the cheapest, but we are definitely also not the most expensive. Our goal is not to extract sort of as much money out of you as we can. Our goal, my goal as the owner, is to quote you a price that when we're done, it feels like you got a great deal, like you got the bargain. Okay. So for that reason, we're kind of in the middle. Our service is great. We are very efficient with what we do because we only do estate planning and probate. We can really focus on process and systems and becoming really great at the things that we do, which makes us faster. So, we can still eat. But if expensive really means good for you, then we may not be a good fit. Number four, if you are a fan of the billable hour, then you definitely will want to go to big law. Pretty much all of the smaller niche estate planning and probate law firms that I know only do flat fee pricing. Why? Again, we're more efficient, we're better at what we do, and so we can do it faster. If you only paid us based on the time that it's to do something, then we're just not going to be able to be honest with you and also eat. Okay? As our experience level goes up, our ability to do faster things also goes up, which means it takes us less time. Doesn't mean there's any less value to you. In fact, there's more value because we have more experience. But we don't bill by the hour. Okay? Big law pretty much bills by the hour exclusively. They have their very own reasons for doing that. But if you're in this niche type of space where you need big law, it is labor intense. It can be. There's a lot of checking. There's a lot of sort of background work to be done, which kind of leads itself to the billable hour. That was number four. And number five, last but not least, if you want to sign your estate plan in a conference room with a view, big law is for you. Okay, they have fancy offices, they have fancy locations. If you want somebody to be wearing a suit, although we wear suits when we do our signings because we just think it's fun and you should feel like you're getting an experience when you sign. But if you want a big view, if you want a fancy office, if you want all the bells and whistles, then big law is probably going to be your answer. Okay? And while you think those last three might be tongue in cheek, they're really not. Some people want those things and look for those things. That's where you're going to get them is big law, not here. Okay? That is it. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, that's great. Subscribe, follow, leave a comment, leave a question if you have them. I will answer them. And if you need estate planning help, cmslawfirm.com. Okay? As always, I am Christopher Small. I'm the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. Appreciate you. And I'll talk to you again.